Alright, so Technics SL B30. This should be part 2. Part 1, I repaired the dust cover. I've tested this one out. I've got it connected, or I had it connected to my stereo. Sounds good. The needle and the stylus is good. Cartridge is good. Sound is good. But I do want to show you. See if you can hear this. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there's a tapping coming from the motor. Now it doesn't affect how this, the playability of the turntable. It plays records. I get good sound. But I do want to look at that motor just to see what might be causing that noise. So what I'm going to do is take this apart, flip this over. Just you can hear it clicking. So if I can, I'm going to open that motor up and just see what's going on with it. See if I can fix that. So let me get this disassembled, open up the bottom, look at that motor and see if I can, well, number one, can I remove it, which I'm sure I can, but number two, can I get into it and see what's going on with it. So let's see what we can do. All right, so here's the motor from underneath. These 3 screws come off, right, and that's where the motor mounts are. I don't know about this motor, but I don't know if that's one of the brushes on the inside and something's jacked with it or what, but it looks to me like there are 2 points on either side of this bracket. Oh no, they're not soldered in there, but everything is soldered to this board here. So I'm going to remove the solder and see if I can get in there and make some sense out of what that noise is. So, haven't done one of these before. That's interesting. So let's see what this looks like. I cannot get this motor apart. So this is as far as I got it. I got the rubber shroud off the top. There are tiny clips here. I've tried bending these back, pushing them back to remove this bottom plastic piece. I can't get it. So I don't know if you can hear the clicking. If I push a little bit down here, clicking goes away. So I'm just applying a little bit of pressure with my finger right there. Clicking goes away. So I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I mean, I can't get it. I can't make any progress to get this off there. And I've tried just about everything that I know, so I'm going to reassemble and just let the owner know, I can't get in there to do anything with that. So, bummer, but it happens. So anyway, I'm going to put this back together. I might spend maybe 5 or 10 more minutes on this, but that's about all I'm going to give it. Alright, polish the dust cover. Got rid of some of the stuff, but not much. Alright, so recap what we did on this, or what I did on it, I should say. Tested it for functionality, repaired that broken tab on the dust cover. Oh, I missed some stuff back there. Cleaned the pitch control. Tried to resolve that motor issue. I did see what was causing the sound, but I have no idea how to resolve it. So the pulley. So you've got the motor, you've got the pulley that sits on top. There's a shaft, right, that the pulley sits on. Well, that shaft is where the brushes make contact, and there's a groove on both sides of that shaft. And as the shaft rotates, right, as it rotates, where the grooves hit the brushes is where the sound is coming from. So have no idea what to do about that. Again, if I pulled up just a little bit on that pulley, it went away. If I pushed up from the bottom, it went away. Couldn't get it open, couldn't get it apart. I didn't want to break it in the process. So, and talked to the customer, and the customer's cool with it. I mean, it has no effect on, at least that I can tell, on the sound coming through the channel, or coming through the channels, left and right channels. So anyway, this one is done, cleaned up. Gonna go back to the owner. As always, if you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.